This is James Helder for I from London. I'm in Belfast today for the Celtic clash. With me, I've got one of the main men, one of the promoters from the show, Mr. Leonard, and the main man from Love Irish Boxing, I should say. You okay?
I'm brilliant. I'm absolutely fantastic. It's been an unbelievable night. It's gone perfect. It's gone, for me anyway, it's gone perfect, you know. Not for all of our co-promoters, but, you know, I think, you know, the show's done well. It was packed house and well, the result went my way tonight, so I'm happy.
Both of your boys winning tonight, Hutchinson,
Yes.
as well as the block, Stephen Reynolds.
Yes.
What a fight, man. I'm sorry to just jump in on that fight, but wow, simply wow.
Yeah, it's got to be the best fight I've seen in an Irish ring. Years. That had everything. There was nothing. That fifth round is legendary. One was gone, then the other was gone. Both of them down the same round, and how the two of them carried on after that showed a lot of balls. Great skills as well, and I'm delighted for Stephen Reynolds. You know, he's 40 years of age. Some people think he shouldn't even be boxing at this stage, you know, but he's got a desire, and you saw the hunger there, and you saw the will, and you saw the determination, and I'm just delighted for him, his family, his brother, his trainer, and all the fans that have come up from Sligo as well. Fantastic, unbelievable night. If you missed that, you've missed out.
If he doesn't box again or didn't box again, I think it'd be an absolute travesty. I said to you earlier, it's a shame the situation of what it is, but he's riding the circumstances. He's happy, he's fit, he's strong. Yeah. So where do you take him from here?
Well, he's got his own agenda, you know. It's easy. It's as easy and as hard as that to be as a manager, because he knows what he wants. He's 40 years of age. He's older than me. He knows his own mind. He's been around boxing a long time. He's got his own gym, and I just put it in place what he wants. You know, he knows what he wants. It's not like I need to guide him like maybe you're someone else. He knows what he wants. It's Irish title. He's got the Celtic Nations title now. That's one step away from the Irish title. So there's a few guys out there, and just let's get it on.
Because they're going to want to fight him, though. That's what I want to know. Can these fights be made for him? What do you offer someone? He's 3-0. He's smashing geezers up and down, left, right, and centre. He's 40 years old. Is it not a lose-lose situation for a champ?
He's a 40-year-old man. Don't be afraid of him. He's getting close to his pension. Don't be worried. You'll probably beat him if you give him a shot. But yeah, there's guys out there that'll want it. Ian Timms will want it in Dublin. Conal Carmichael in Belfast. Maybe
Conal Carmichael versus him will be a great fight. Absolutely great fight.
Listen, Conal's a great guy, and he's a credit to the sport. So is Stephen. He's been around so long, and this is a crown and glory for him tonight. So I'm really delighted for him.
7-time Irish amateur champion. Yeah. No, I personally can see why, to be honest.
It's an unbelievable record. He's actually 5-time Irish champion, but his brother, who's his trainer, did his corner, is 7-time Irish champion. That Irish heavyweight title lived in their house for a decade.
Wait a minute. So on the Wikipedia, it's actually there's a bit of a mix-up going on. Then it's not 7 titles credited to Reynolds.
Well, his brother has got 7, and he's got 5, like senior titles, not underage, senior titles. They were a legendary pair. I'm delighted for the pair of them. It's just, you know, it was some fight. I'm really buzzing.
Phenomenal.
I fell asleep tonight because it's the best fight I've seen in an Irish ring. I'm just delighted for him. And listen, I just hope one of those guys, like you say, maybe they don't want to fight them, but I just hope one of those guys does fight him. He wants to fight. He's not going to be in boxing for a long time. He knows that. He doesn't want to be it. He doesn't want a rematch with a trainer. He doesn't want anything. He just wants to get the Irish title under his belt, and I don't think he'd even defend it. I don't think, well, that's it. If he got offered a world title fight or interim or anything like that, I think he'd turn it down. He just wants that Irish title. So he's the Irish amateur champion, Irish professional champion. Double whammy. Close that book, and happy retirement.
Let's hope Stephen Reynolds gets his chance to shine, because he certainly deserves it, in my opinion.
Well, I'll do my best. I spoke to Conal Carmichael's trainer tonight as the fight was going on, and they fancied it. And maybe they don't fancy it now after the finish of the fight, but they fancied it during the fight. So, but we'll see. Like, Alio's a good guy, and listen, if he'll do right by his own fighter. So, yeah, that's right, yeah. Let's see if that can happen. You know, we'll come back to Belfast, fight Conal Carmichael here, the same venue in November if he wants it, because we got Hutchinson versus Hillberry on the same one.
Good fight.
Yeah, not a great fight. Good, even match fights. And I knew this was going to be a great fight, because everyone was split on it. They did an opinion poll of the Irish boxing journalists, and it was split down the middle. So, fantastic.
Commiserations to Declan Trainer today. A very brave guy, and tough as they come, to be honest.
That was an unbelievable performance. He legitimately could have stayed down for a few times. He showed that he's got a lot more heart and determination than I maybe gave him credit for beforehand. He's got great boxing skills. He's a young man. He can come back. No doubt about it.
Quick word on some of the other fights. Paddy Gallagher again, sharp, looking good.
Well, we saw the return of Oisin Fagan. Brilliant. He came back and he's got his first fight in 3 years. Fantastic. We saw Hutchinson come back after a couple of technical draws and get a great win and a great fight. Hillerby, after a number of years out, another win. And Paddy Gallagher, I'm almost raving about Paddy Gallagher. He's a great lad. He's a great personality, and he's got boxing ability. He's got bags of it, and he's been out for a while and he's back in. So, and Christina McMahon, Europe's #1 female bantamweight.
How talented is she? How good of a fighter is she?
Well, she's another one like Block Reynolds. You know, she was off doing another sport. She was a kickboxer, and she was fantastic at that. And now she's
her age, she kind of got bombed out the amateurs. They didn't. They no space for her.
Exactly. So, listen, great night. And Danny McShane won his British Masters bronze as well. Fantastic for him. I'm delighted for him.
Good fighter. Absolutely. I can never see that boy being in a bad fight.
Entertains. That boy entertains. And, you know, he knows about the pro game. He's a young lad, but he knows how pro games work. He's in
to sell a ticket or two as well.
Of course he does. He's got a great following. And good luck to him on the Frampton bill. And good luck to all the fighters on the Frampton bill. And Gareth Frampton himself, of course.
Leonard, I want to thank you guys for having our From London over today. You've been treated us like family, you know what I mean? Obviously, distant cousins, you don't see that often, but it's been good. Honestly, thank you for having us. I appreciate it. This is James Holdall, Leonard Gunning for I Film London.
#1, Black Reynolds.